So let's understand key generation first with a simple example. Projectscape.com, PROJECTSCAFE dot com. As you know that every character do contain one ASCII value. If I am converting that character into hexadecimal, then the value will be, for P, the value hexa value will be 50, for R 52, for O 4F, for J 4A, E 45, C 43, 40 it will be 54, similarly 53, again 43, 41, 46, 45, 2E 43, 4F, 4D. So this is my hexa representation. The binary of this value will be 0101 followed by 0000. Nothing but I am having total 8 bits of data. 8 bit I can simply call it as 1 byte. So if that is so, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there are totally 16 of 8 bits, nothing but 128 bits of data. So this is the same key generation which is represented in terms of hexa. I am going to bifurcate this into first column, this to be second column, this to be third column, and finally this to be fourth column. So for the first column, this is the first column, 50, 52, 4F, 4A. Similarly with respect to second column, 45, right? 45, 43, 54, 53. Similarly with respect to third column, we got 43, 41, 46, 45, and this is our last column, nothing but 2E, 43, 4F followed by 4D. Now the first step will be taking this last column of the key and making the row operation. So this is my last column. This is the column I am going to place here again, which is 2E, 43, 4F and 4D. So in order to perform the route word, with respect to this column, the first row of this column would enter to the last row. Here this would be 2E, and the second row will act as a first row for the route word, which is nothing but 43. The third row will be acting as a second row with respect to route word, 4F, and the last one will act as a third row for the route word, nothing but 4D. So this is my route word now. So this is my route word. Let me rewrite this route word again. 43, 4F, 4D and 2E. Since we are talking with respect to AES do contain some predefined tables. Some call it as a S box, we call it as a sub-byte table, a predefined table. From this we need to extract the route word in order to generate a key 0. How can we do that? With respect to this element, the first word will act as a row and the second element will act as a column. So with respect to fourth row and the third column, the intersection point we are going to mention here. So from the route word we can write the fourth row, nothing but this row, and the third column, and the third column is this, right? From this the point of intersection is 1a. So I am going to mention here as 1a. Similarly, with respect to this 4f, fourth row, I am in the fourth row. So this is my fourth row till f column, and this is my f column, and the point of intersection, the word is 84. So I am mentioning it as 84. Coming to the third one, 4d. I am lying in the same row followed by dth column. So this is my dth column lying here, and the point of intersection is E3. So the word I need to write is E3. Finally, second row and eth column. So this is my second row now, and the eth column, the point of intersection where I am going to meet with respect to E is here, right? So this is 31. I am going to mention it as 31. So this will be in my new route word now. Coming to the ORCON table, this is also a predefined table which represents the process of key generation. If you are processing with respect to the first key generation, we will going for the first column. If you are processing with respect to second key generation, we will go for the second column. If you are processing with respect to third key generation, we are going to perform the third key column. Now since we are talking with respect to the first key generation, we are going to bother with respect to the first column now. So the first column will be 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now we need to perform the XOR operation with respect to the first column of the key 0. So this is my first column of key 0, followed by making an XOR operation with respect to the subsystem key. So this will be my subsystem key that we had seen just now. Again perform the XOR operation with respect to the predefined table ORCON యొక్క first column. So this is my first column of the ORCON, for which the resultant would be mentioned here. So the column that we got are, so with respect to first column, we got 50, 52, 4f, 4a. With respect to subsystem, that we got is 1a, 84, E3 and 31. And with respect to the ORCON table, the first column will be 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. On performing the XOR operation, let me take one sample here. So I am going to take the first element of this column, making an XOR operation with this first element of this column. Let me take 5, 0. The binary value will be 0, 1, 0, 1 followed by 0, 0, 0, 0. Similarly, 1a, 1 representation nothing but 0, 0, 0, 1, a which is nothing but a 10 value, 1, 0, 1, 0. On performing the XOR operation, I will be getting 0, 0 remains 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Again the result is going to get making an XOR operation with this first element, which is nothing but 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0 followed by 0, 0, 0, 1. The resultant will be 0, 1 gives to rise to 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Nothing but 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. The value of this will be 4 and the value of this will be 11, which is nothing but B. So making an XOR operation, we are going to get 4B here. Again performing the XOR operation of this second element and this second element, resultant of this is going to make an XOR operation with this, will give me result of D6. Similarly, with respect to making an XOR operation with 4f, E3 again with 0, 0 would leads to AC. Finally, the last element 4a making an XOR operation with 3, 1, again performing the XOR operation with 0, 0 will leads to 7b. Now this will act as my first column of the subkey now. Now again taking the second column of the key and performing the XOR operation with the first column of the subkey. So this is my second column here. The values I am repeating: 45, 43, 54, 53. This I am going to make an XOR operation with the first column of the subkey, which is nothing but the previous value that we got, right? That is 4b, d6, ac, 7b. Again, on performing this XOR operation, let me take one example here too. 45, which is nothing but 0 1 0 0 followed by 0 1 0 1. 4b, 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 1. Making an XOR operation will leads to 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 1. Similarly 0 0 0 0, which is nothing but 0e. So the resultant would be 0e. Similarly, now we are going to talk with respect to the second element of the key, performing an XOR operation with the second element of the subkey. This would result to 95. Similarly, with respect to third column and third element here too, and the XOR operation would result to F8. Finally, the last column, performing the XOR operation with the last column of this will result to 28. Now this will become the second column of the subkey now. Now this time we are going to talk with respect to the third column of the key, which is nothing but 43, 41, 46, 45, performing the XOR operation with the key generated, nothing but 0e, 95, F8 and 28. And the resultant XOR operation we are going to perform here. Let me take the example. Initially 43, which will be 0 1 0 0 followed by 0 0 1 1. Similarly 0e, all zeros, 1 1 1 0. Performing the XOR operation here will leads to 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 0, nothing but 4 followed by D. So this will be 4D. Again, for the next time, I am going to take the second element of this XOR with this element would lead to D4. Similarly, taking the element of this part and making an XOR with this part would lead to BE. Similarly, taking the element of this and making an XOR with this would leads to 60. This time, as said earlier, this will be the third column of the subkey now. Again, for the next time, I am going to take this column, fourth column, and perform the XOR operation with this part. Let me see in the next slide. So this is our fourth column now. 2e, 43, 4f followed by 4d. Perform the XOR operation with the previously generated subkey, nothing but 4d, d4, be followed by 60, and the resultant XOR operation would leads to 63, 97, f1, 20. So this will be the fourth column of the substrate now. So this is my fourth column, right? So this will be 63, 97, f1 followed by 20. Let me fulfill the generated columns. For the first column we got is 4b, d6, ac, 7b. For the second column we got is 0e, 95, f8, 28. For the third column we got is 4d, d4, be, and finally 60. So this is my generated. Let me name this as key 1. Like this, we need to generate around for the 10 rounds. So multiple number of keys I am going to generate here. Now the question is how we are going to make a round here initially.